You gotta worry about getting shot by everybody. I don't even know who the fuck is getting shot.
Stop here, D. Jim.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's see, Eagles.
180! Let's go, D. Run. Go. Check. Break 3. 218, chopper. Check 52. Switch.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I don't even know what play to pick.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Point it right.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Oh, I had
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Prosise. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Anyway. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Yeah, they made him overrun it. He cut inside.
One thing's for sure.
Really do nothing about it.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get.
If I'd have put a body on him, it probably would have got
ugly. Battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
If I'd have put a body on him, he would have fucked around.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Nope.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. You better. 25. Come on. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. It's our field.
Let's go. 4 down.
Hey, it's our house. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey,
they snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Play too close to your man. If I'd have caught that bitch on the run.
Earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, QB, come on.
Mayfield on play action. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
This is hard. Them goal joints, them bitches
any
tough as
defender
shit.
can step up and fill it.
Yeah. Your shit ridiculous. That nigga got some slick shit on, bruh.
They'll run with Chubb. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Oh, no, you know he ain't
Defensively,
gonna
pretty
fumble,
good start there with their
bro.
backs
That
against
was
the wall.
hot.
That's
Yeah,
a
that
win
ball
for
would
the
have been
stop
coming
troops
out.
right there. And if I'm them, older now.
I don't really know
They won
Chubb
the
for
first
fumbling,
battle,
bro.
keep coming
That made
after
me
him,
a
put the
believer.
pressure on him.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try again with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the thing.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jared Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
You see that leg,
This is going to
Bama?
be no good. That was short. Not even on target either, but it was short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
I don't even know what play to run, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Pay for those. If you fuck up. Oh, shit. Damn, yo. I don't want to. No, I don't want to run it. Fuck that. Fuck throwing it. I don't want to run that bitch.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be
I had to
tackled
go
at the
away from that
23
man.
after
I
a
was tired
gain
of
of
seeing
3.
him.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Right.
especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well
He
run.
be having some good days, but he never had a good day on me. He's probably winning his money back.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
I mean, oh yeah, you did beat me for, no, you beat me for 25 once.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
It wasn't for money though, nigga. Remember when I first started playing it, I put the 25 up twice with Mookie shit, and you beat me 25. Yeah, I almost forgot about that shit. I think you did get me for some money. Yeah, when I first started playing.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Yeah, I know, but you passed it. If you would have made the pass, you had to do it right in
okay,
there,
where did it break down?
Waited.
Sometimes it's just a great
And
play.
he ran into another safety. Got to. Sometimes, yeah.
So that complicates things a bit here.
Yeah, I'm not one of those
to
players,
go now
bro.
on second
I
down.
do that too. I look at everything.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Where's he going?
And
Bro,
they
just
suck
my player in. I don't know. I don't even want to know what happened. Did you see
yards.
Yeah, but look, you see the angle I took?
2 minutes
it
on
was
the
like
clock,
he was getting sucked
quarter,
in. I was like, bro,
7-0
run
ball game.
fucking to the side. You made a lot out of nothing on that one, because I had majority everything bottled up.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights.
Did you just see that?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it.
Okay, as long as it ain't Bobby.
Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I'm paying attention.
Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's got
Landry make them moves.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I said, what the hell was you doing today? You just hopped on like, fuck it.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
DMV ain't been on. DMV ain't been on either.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Hey, Bam, you forgot. I take this team serious, bro. Like, in the league, you know I be practicing with these niggas 24/7, so I don't know why you even saying he getting bust. I mean, it's first time playing. Bro, I was just busting you. Like, oh, okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Just couldn't make it
an inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6.
53, check.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5
I don't know why.
I
mean, I was just looking. I can't believe you do it.
If maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5.
Why you throwing? I don't know why. That's the second dumb throw. Like, I don't know. Like,
maybe he wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him
down.
down.
At least throw it away.
Now the Browns
I mean,
will
it's
use
in
the
his
first
nature
of
anyway.
their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Looking crazy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, one set. Chase, team 6. Check mine.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
That shit was wicked.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh, it's a lag.
Mayfield.
Hold up. That shit lag like a
Escape,
bitch.
and he goes down.
Hey, Bama, we might
With
have
a
to
sack, it's Ziggy
cut this one
onside.
off. Jesus.